Soft drinks have hard consequences. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ed, Everyday Muscle, where it's everyday because masterpieces aren't built overnight. Today, I want to talk to you about soft drinks and the hard consequences that we may be facing from drinking these soft drinks. I know a lot of times during the summer, especially since the summertime right now, people are barbecuing and going to the beach and doing various outdoor activities, and it's hot outside and you want a little something to cool down. Sometimes you grab water, sometimes you don't. Most of the times people don't. They'll grab soft drinks. And today I wanted to talk to you about soft drinks and the effects that they have on the body and why we should be cutting back on them in general as a whole. All right, let's get into it. But first, let's talk about the effects of excess sugar on the body. So some of the things that you may run into from having excess sugar in your body is that you may become pre-diabetic. You may develop full-blown diabetes. You may have high blood pressure. You'll have fat around the liver. You'll have excess weight gain. There's a myriad of things that may happen to you. But let's go ahead and take a look into each individual thing that can happen before we get into these soft drinks. A lot of the times we consume things and we don't actually know how much sugar we are actually consuming. So today we're going to talk about soft drinks. We all know soft drinks. You got your coca-cola, you got your Pepsi, you got a lot of different soft drinks out there. Everyone has their preference. So let's take a look into what exactly we're consuming and how we can burn those calories off. So according to Harvard University, the average adult male should not consume more than 36 grams of sugar. The average adult female should not be consuming no more than 24 grams of sugar. And children between the ages of 2 and 18 should not be consuming more than 24 grams of sugar per day. Some of the forms of the sugar that you may see is not always white sugar, but it can come in various forms. They're all considered sugars and they all have pretty much the same effect on the body. You may see it as agave or brown sugar, or cane sugar, coconut sugar, corn syrup, fructose, honey, high fructose corn syrup, raw sugar, or even maple syrup. Can of Sprite. We all know a can of Sprite. Can of Sprite contains about 140 calories, 38 grams of carbs, and those 38 grams of carbs are all additional sugars in the amount of 38 grams. What can we do to burn off those 38 grams of carbs in the can of Sprite? Well, you can go jogging for about 19 minutes, or you can go biking at a pace of 10 to 12 miles per hour for about 20 minutes. Actually, 22 minutes. Coca-Cola. This is Coca-Cola, the original, the Coca-Cola Classic. It's about 140 calories, 39 grams of carbs. Those 39 grams of carbs, 39 grams of additional sugars. What can we do in reference to burn those calories off? You can play soccer or football for about 19 minutes. It's probably without taking a break in between. Or you can get on an elliptical, everyone's favorite machine, for about 24 minutes. Doesn't really seem like an even trade-off to me, but that's only if you have one can. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Ginger ale is often used for a chaser, and sometimes people just drink ginger ale straight up. People use it for stomach issues, but it also contains a lot of sugar. Let's take a look at the numbers. A single can of Canada Dry is about 140 calories, 36 grams of carbs, 36 grams of additional sugars. To burn that off, you can either walk at a medium pace for about 38 minutes or play golf while carrying your own clubs between holes for 24 minutes. It's a lot. It's a lot to do just for a single can of soda. You can see it within the numbers. All of these sodas here are exceeding the daily amount with just a single can. Now imagine all the additional sugars that you get from cereals and snacks and all those other things, and then you wonder why your weight loss journey isn't going expected as planned. Take a look at what you're consuming. Dr. Pepper. I remember back in the days they used to say that Dr. Pepper's tagline was just what the doctor ordered. I don't know any doctor this day that's gonna advise you to take Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper has 150 calories and 40 grams of carbs, 39 grams of additional sugars. In order to get rid of the Dr. Pepper that you just consumed the one can, you can either paint your house for 27 minutes or you can sleep for 2 hours and 27 minutes for you lazy folks, which I wouldn't recommend sleeping after taking a Dr. Pepper, but the amount of sugar in there, you probably couldn't sleep anyway. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, it seems like a lot of gamers drink this because of the sugar content, or they drink energy drinks. Mountain Dew is borderline almost like an energy drink. It has about 170 calories per can and 46 grams of carbs, 46 grams of additional sugars. If you were keto and you drank a can of Mountain Dew, that's almost enough to kick you out of keto by itself. I'm gonna list off a bunch of activities and how long you can do them, and then that list will still not be enough. Each activity would not be enough to burn off the can of Mountain Dew. You'd still fall short about 30 calories. So if you had a can of Mountain Dew, you'd have to bike at least 10 or 12 miles an hour for more than 22 minutes, jog for more than 19 minutes, elliptical for more than 24 minutes, soccer for more than 19 minutes, walking for more than 38 minutes, swimming for more than 19 minutes, pushing the lawnmower for more than a half an hour, or painting a house for 27 minutes, and you would still fall short about another 20 calories that would still need to be burned. Every single soda that I've showed you today exceeds the normal intake or recommended intake for an average adult male, which is 36 grams of sugars per day, which is more than 12 grams more than for an adult female or for children between the ages of 2 and 18. Take a step back and think, how many times are we giving our children one of these with their meal from a fast food restaurant? Or how many times we're giving them one of these when they say that their stomach hurts? Or how many times we're giving them a cup at a restaurant with their food of one of these, and the restaurant food on top of it probably isn't even that healthy to begin with. If you want to lose some weight without doing anything, try cutting out soft drinks. It's gonna make a big difference. If you do nothing else in your life right now and drink 1 can of soda per day, you will gain 15 pounds over the next 3 years. That's just by incorporating 1 soda per day. You're gonna add 15 pounds to your frame in a matter of 3 years. Now imagine if you drink more than just 1 per day. Take a look in the mirror and see where you're going with that. So if you want to reduce high blood pressure, your weight gain, your risk for diabetes, if you're pre-diabetic or any of those things, start by cutting the soft drinks. Cutting out a single can can make a big difference. Cutting out soft drinks in general will make an even bigger difference. Like I said before, 1 can per day over the course of 3 years will lead to 15 pounds of weight gain. And the weight gain will not be muscle. I can guarantee you that. I know there's going to be people in the comments that are going to say, I drink 10 cans a day and I'm skinny. Well, good for you. There's a thing called bio-individuality. That means there's going to be individuals that are not affected like everyone else. Just like kryptonite didn't bother Batman, but it damn near killed Superman. If you cut out soft drinks from your life and seen a positive result, let us know your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear it.